I just get the boat dot just cause, with no boat.
That makes sense.
Like I said, this is what I
It give you a good return on investment. Noted. I'll keep that in mind.
But yeah, I'm renting all that shit, but I don't have to.
Yeah,
do
why
all
would I
that.
want?
I don't have to buy all the drip. Like I just don't have to live like that.
You know, there's a little neighborhood in Florida where it's big enough that all the residents can fly in on their private jets and park it at their houses.
That shit crazy.
Wow.
Yes.
How many? Wow. Like, how many of y'all had to come together in order for this to happen?
That's
How many of
crazy.
y'all have these?
It's enough. They have enough space in their neighborhood to land planes.
Why?
Each. A piece.
Why? Cause nobody else here.
I mean, it makes sense. It would make sense to use it if the type of work that you do.
Yeah,
Because that makes sense.
You live in a house like that, hell yeah.
Or maybe you would just have the space to do so. Like I said, I know I would want land. I have my house built out there. And then after that, I'm just like, shit. What y'all trying to do? Y'all want a house on this land? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Community. I don't know. Or we wouldn't be too far out to where we couldn't get to where we needed to get to. I mean, this shit all ours. This shit is weird. I understand Amish people a whole lot more, although I wouldn't be Amish. But I understand how they are Amish because the outside shit don't affect them.
That's a storm of brewing.
Hell yeah.
They be beefing about. They be beefing about who got more water from the well and shit.
Join.
Mhm.
Let's keep it all the water. All these people sweet.
Somebody said that was your Amish voice?
I never heard an Amish person talk. Now that I think about it.
That shit. I was going wrong with this stuff.
I don't remember them talking, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I also remember they had a show, so they had to talk at that point. That was such a weird little craze. Like, what was Amish people's thing? Like, were they like a different
They
religion,
just
or
separate.
they just
They just separate from the world. So like, worldly shit. They not dealing with worldly shit for real. Like I said, they problems is coming from like this shit like niggas not harvesting right and shit.
okay?
They not dealing with no. They might still deal with adultery, but a whole lot of shit that be going on over here in the cities and shit. They not dealing with that shit, bro. It would be a culture shock if we went and stayed with the Amish for like a week.
Yeah,
Fast.
for sure. I wouldn't want to stay over there. I ain't gonna cap. I don't think they do technology or nothing like that.
They'd probably be like, they probably look at your hand like, yeah, nigga, like, yeah, you of the world, our tats and shit.
Oh yeah.
You of the world, bro. You look just like one of them, but nah, bro. Y'all got too much going on. Your hair too. They would have looked at, yeah. They would have looked at us crazy. Just off the hair and tattoos. They would have looked at girls crazy with their nails done. Like they like, what is that? What is that y'all doing to y'all body? Type shit.
So I guess they was Christian still. Like, in that sense, or did they not even practice religion?
It's probably.
I don't think.
They was probably of the Jewish maybe.
I was thinking Protestant.
Oh,
Isn't Protestant still a type of Christianity?
Yeah, see, that was no problem with it.
I just didn't know what Protestants look like or how they, you know.
Yeah.
I just don't know if they.
They have fucking scorecards to these like religions, man. Just a little book of like a little Pokédex.
Yeah, I start to not even. I can't even. It's the fact that it's all of them there for no reason though. Really no point to have all of them. People just wanted it. People just created it.
It's almost like you guys are more established of what y'all expect us to think African cultures are like the ones that are like, we don't want the type of technology.
They are a type of Christian. Yep. Yeah, they all know the Bible.
I would see them being like heavy into that, like heavy. If y'all are that like
They
traditional
Old
Old
Testament
Baptist
heavy.
Christian theology.
traditional. I'd see it.
They Old Testament heavy. Yeah. So Old Testament heavy. I don't know if they would.
Oh no, yeah, so they are Protestant. That's what just yeah.
Facts.
It's on something. Indeed.
Damn. Wish I would have had like people explain that easy to me what Amish people were when I was younger. Especially when the show came out, because I just remember being confused. Like, I don't even know what's different about y'all, other than like y'all not wanting technology. I was part of that it. Okay, so why is this important? Because they're going against what everybody says that you have to have.
Because, well, you know, technology and shit fuck with the vibrations.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's just like as a kid, like, why was y'all making these niggas this important? Is it because y'all didn't want us to be Amish? Y'all wanted us to be art? Trying to make us technology heavy at this point.
I mean,
You don't want to be like this.
There's a reason the minority. It's not like, you know, probably just off the back of them not fucking with technology. You know, you just convinced a whole bunch of people that technology is fire and it really helps their everyday life and they vote. It's a wrap.
Yeah. Make them dependent on.
Yeah, that's the problem, because the thing is, you don't even have to be dependent. You could just take things for what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, look, we just help make something that, oh, look.
They force dependency though.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Social
honestly,
media,
they could not have like advanced the phones to like have internet and shit like that and access to these different type. Could have just kept it as a mobile phone.
Yeah, that's all we
Just
needed.
did that.
We really didn't need the internet on it. It made people have to actually get up and do stuff, so it kept you honest on work.
I feel like that social media really was one of the biggest problems about it.
Yeah, but if you kept that at home, that'd have been cool. I could be in the barbershop looking at social media. As opposed to just being in the barbershop, probably just talking.
Oh, I meant like the interactions with other people.
That's what I'm saying too, though. You know what I'm saying? You can look at social media while
Yeah, but I have to be on maybe a laptop or
and niggas ain't really
or actual desktop computer
niggas ain't bringing that in.
to actually be on do
you
that
wouldn't
instead
do
of
that,
being
do
on
that.
my phone.
Oh yeah, the phones.
You wouldn't do none of that until you was at the crib.
The phone shit for sure.
That'd probably lessen the importance of Wi-Fi, maybe.
It probably made, and that's probably what made people a tad bit more personable at some points. I feel like having to just forcibly having to talk to people, like you have to engage with folks and know how to deal with others. Even them niggas is fucked up, but niggas is having that experience, and you having to be social. Like you gotta be social to get through. A lot of niggas ain't gotta be social no more.
Yeah, the interaction should have started to become more
Everything about to be virtual, bro.
Exactly.
We ain't gonna dance. Niggas is about to not know what's real and what's unreal.
If niggas could have had it the way that they wanted it to, bro, this all these like VR sets would be going stupid right now. Especially Meta with all of their intentions.
It's just, you know what I'm saying, it's just the first wave of that stuff. They ain't really streamlined it or nothing like that yet, so.
That shit's scary, bro.
But it definitely is advancing.
Well, I believe it.
I mean, you gotta.
Apple doing that. How? What
I
is
saw
it
the
picking
review
up
of
to
that
be able
joint.
to do that?
I saw the review of that John. It's really
People have to be getting a chip now at this point, right?
You
to
actually
do certain stuff like that.
Nah, you just can do it.
It's with the VR headsets, but there is actually
Nah, that's
what
what the
you
Apple
mean?
drawings.
With the VR joint, the Apple.
Yeah, the Apple goggles.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Not the VR, sorry. Specifically that.
Because I don't think the VR headsets can do that. I think you need controllers.
No, yeah, no,
like
you're right.
those.
Specifically,
The Apple Johns.
If you have the Apple goggles though, you seeing the screen, so that's how you.
Yeah, you see the
Yeah,
screen
you
like
see the screen. Yeah,
you can see a bunch of them.
a bunch of you can put it in the screen.
It looked like slick, like what that nigga Iron Man would see in fucking Iron Man.
Facts. It was like it looked like anything you see from the future. Just a
Doing
bunch of
that
stuff
shit.
in front of you, and then you just.
No, so we getting ready to get Iron Man. We dealing with Ultraman right now though. Ultron, my bad.
Oh shit, Ultron is what was he again?
The AI. Wasn't he the AI? Shit?
Yes, he
Yeah.
started off with what was his name before Ultron? No, he took the name Ultron. He was Jarvis.
Jarvis.
Oh yeah, he merged with Jarvis, right?
Yeah. I couldn't remember how that shit went, but yeah, we got.
I don't remember all the Iron Man movies.
No, that's how it went. He attacked Jarvis.
That was
But-
that was Avengers: Age of Ultron, right?
Yep.
Yeah. It was just so much going on with the fucking Marvel movies at that time. They just gave us too much that was too
Yeah,
good,
it's a lot.
and it was really good.
It was.
And then they ran out of the really good stuff, and now it's got what's the most recent thing Marvel had?
Well, they finna drop that Wolverine and Deadpool.
No, that's fire. That's what we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
But what did they just drop before that? I was thinking of Marvel, but I was also thinking of Disney.
Do technically they have the Spider-Verse? No. Alright, never mind.
Isn't that Sony?
I thought Sony. No, Sony just allowed them to use it.
Yeah, Sony's got it. So, but that's why Sony came out with that bullshit Madam Web movie, trying to make money off of this shit. While Disney because Disney want to put the Spider-Man 4 movie out, but they going back and forth with Sony because it's like these 50-50 splits. Disney like, bro, we slipped in, like, you feel me, pulling this Spider-Man shit out our ass, like we've been coming out on top type shit. Whenever y'all do anything Spider-Man related, y'all not making money and the movie sucks. So like, just give us more of the 50-50 split, and we'll still let you get splits from like the advertising albums. But with Sony owning Spider-Man, it's just like, well, our contract's still not up. So you're telling us you're letting us use him with you guys, but we're the ones that really should be making most of the money off of this. So now we're telling you we don't want 50-50 anymore. So that's why they're going back
That's
and
not
forth.
how ownership works, man. Especially if you're not doing. If you just got the idea, bro, you just.
It's like y'all like tainting the
If
product.
you seeing
Bruh,
somebody doing something.
45, 40, bro. Come on.
Y'all tainting the product at this point. Like
I
it's like,
understand like them saying like 50-50. Yeah, we do want more. We're producing. You literally just had the name, bro. You're not doing anything.
You could literally do whatever you want with it at that point, bro.
Hey, what are we talking about, bro? Take the 40.
you talking about Sony?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Sony's really bullshitting on that, but that's why they came out with that
Take the
Madam
40
Web
and
shit.
then probably bump it up in the advertisements or something.
You're still making most of the. You're still gonna be making most of the money from the advertising, like merchandise and shit like that. Yeah, it's just the 50-50 split with the movies is what they was really going back and forth about. So that's why Madam Web like shit came out, and we really don't know when Spider-Man's gonna come out with another movie. So yeah,
We be fucking up niggas' primes.
that's what I'm saying though. This nigga, fucking.
Holland gonna be.
You
like,
feel me?
it's not
Tom Holland
make
gonna be
sense.
done dating Zendaya at this point, man.
It's not gonna make
She
sense.
gonna moved on to a rapper or something, or like a country singer.
But y'all don't think they shooting the new Spider-Man, the sequel, and not shooting?
Not right now.
Oh, you talking about
The
Still-
one
the No Far?
yeah, the one that's supposed to come after No Way Home.
What year is it supposed to come out though?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard of them. I haven't heard any news from Spider-Man specifically, and I'll be definitely looking for some Spider-Man news too.
Damn.
But yeah, I knew they were going back and forth about that shit for sure.
I mean, Sony Spider-Man. I mean, I feel like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man was good, bro. Niggas be like,
He wasn't bad.
niggas be like, it was. I felt like he was the best Spider-Man in the suit.
They were all good Spider-Man. Niggas just
I feel
wanted.
like he
a
just
favorite.
wasn't. His Peter Parker was just too cool for me.
He was really cool. Yeah.
And
Just snarky.
the Tobey Maguire, his Peter Parker I felt like was on par. And his Spider-Man was cool, but I felt with his concept of the movies, like I don't know, it was just something about Tobey Maguire being Spider-Man that was cool as fuck, and the storytelling was good as fuck.
Yep.
Andrew Garfield, I just had a slight issue with his Peter Parker, but then with seeing how they did the multiverse, I fuck with it because now you can get different takes on Spider-Man, bro. On niggas on different versions of a Peter Parker, and all of them was still being nerdy. Although, I mean, Tom Holland was still that same nerd too, but it felt like more fitting. Like, it just felt right. Like, oh, okay, yeah, you the perfect version. You can grow in this character. You can grow into it. You know, Tobey Maguire was already grown as fuck, playing a high schooler. You know what I'm saying? Andrew Garfield, Peter was just too cool. I stand behind that. But, no, yeah, bro. I think they do solid Spider-Man movies, bro. And they games with fire.
So all these Spider-Man movies with Sony?
These new Spider-Man movies with the
No, I'm talking about the old Jones. I know the new ones is Disney.
I'm not sure. Art is, but if Spider-Man isn't on the Disney, yeah, it was still Sony.
I think
Are the Spider-Man movies on the Disney Plus?
I thought
That's only the Sony allows it.
I thought, damn, alright. Maybe I'm tripping. 1, 2, 3.
Cause I don't know, cause they did drop them 3 movies, so is that still all Sony? That still all went to like.
I'm trying to think
What
of
are you
when.
talking about, the original ones?
Yeah, with Tom.
because Sony still owns the rights.
Yeah, Sony owned the rights the
No,
whole
it's still
time
going
after
to- yeah.
Marvel, so but they wanted to bring them back. So yeah, I'm just trying to remember when Marvel came back into the picture specifically with Spider-Man.
Damn, Marvel used to own
Tom, they came back.
I know
into
they
the
used
picture
to
with
own
Tom.
Yeah, okay, I remember that they used to, but then they sold it off because Disney was going bankrupt, and Sony bought the rights to Spider-Man, and then
They had the rights to Spider-Man since 1999.
that was when they was finna go
Who, Sony?
bankrupt.
That's when they bought it from Marvel.
Exactly.
Damn.
They just passed it to me, Mike.
Look, man.
They had it since 1999. They owned Spider-Man for 25 years. It's been Marvel's best-selling character in cinema.
That's why they wanted. That's why they came to that agreement. They
Ain't
was
nobody
supposed to
done
do
better
it.
than Spider-Man. Nah, them Spider-Man movies, yeah, I did fucking Tobey Maguire.
Bro, yeah, all of them slap.
Yeah, I felt like the storytelling for the Amazing Spider-Man was cool.
I just
Andrew.
think what they're doing now is taking it with all these other characters.
What you mean?
Like setting up, not using Spider-Man, but setting up all of his like villains with their own like trilogies.
Sony
Like who?
Like Venom.
Oh,
like
like
Carnage.
Venom.
What they wanted to do.
They
like,
coming out with a Carnage
Madam
shit?
Web. They're just bringing up these characters as if Madam Web was definitely supposed to be something that they're supposed to have a sequel to.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all are doing all of this around the Spider-Man genre. Like, if y'all just want to drop a Spider-Man project, y'all can, even if Marvel wants to make money off of it. Like, but I think the only thing is that Marvel didn't sell the
rest of the characters.
the Spider-Man rights for the. There's a reason that like Marvel still has some type of clause with Spider-Man so that Sony doesn't make all the money off of Spider-Man. I would have to look it up, maybe bring it up in the next episode. I'll be able to better explain that, but
Damn, man. The Spider-Man is cool, bro. I've been.
no, they both did a good job.
Yeah, they did their thing with that. I can't even lie. They did their thing.
I like the fact that iterations happen and like they haven't made it to that. This is the only person we can see doing this.
Yeah.
Like fucking Wolverine. Like, bro, how long do we want to see Hugh Jackman play Wolverine?
Hey, Harry Potter playing them next.
They don't know who's playing Wolverine next.
Nobody still knows they keep that on wax like that.
Yeah.
Are we gonna find out in the Deadpool Wolverine shit?
They're saying that a variant of him might come, but that might be just to be in this movie.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
not gonna be the next Wolverine. No. They haven't picked it. Just like they haven't picked 007 yet. They really fumbled the bag with the.
I thought it was gonna be Idris.
They fumbled the bag with
I
Idris.
thought it was gonna be Idris.
This was like, bro, I don't want to do this if I'm just.
Was it
gonna be
niggas
a
being
black
upset
nigga.
that it was a black man? I was like, so James Bond could be okay. Could be anybody.
Can't be no nigga.
I thought it was this is a super spot we're talking about.
Now, that was the worst part about it. Was they made it seem like it was because it just was black. Like, damn, bro. Y'all really fumbled the bag on this.
Can't be a
one.
black man out here. Fucking up.
Y'all fumbled the bag. Y'all could have had this nigga locked in
Nah,
for
I'd be a black man.
the next 10 years. this nigga's not only goddamn a great actor, he's a DJ. He's damn good at it too.
I don't want this black man fucking white European money.
He was gonna be like Magic Johnson.
And then killing white European man.
I felt like Jonathan Majors was definitely gonna be like not Denzel or anything like that, but he was gonna be able to be like 20 years from now was gonna be able to say his name with like Michael B. Jordan. Like niggas like that. Like if y'all go 20 years into the game, you feel me? Maybe y'all will get y'all a really good award after being in the game. You feel me? It's 2 decades, man. I might get you a Oscar. You smell me, and then niggas
Josh funny.
from our time gonna be like,
Josh
yeah,
funny,
you
bro.
that guy. But
I feel what you saying though, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, he definitely was gonna be no Denzel. I could have been like Will Smith.
But that's what I'm not saying like Denzel specific. I'm saying like a nigga whose name the kids are saying like, oh, he's such a great actor. Like I would want to grow up and be like him as an actor.
Yeah, Will Smith.
Talk about like 20 years from now.
Yeah, Will Smith.
Who the fuck else other than Michael B. Jordan do we have right now that's their age that we're thinking
That's
20
who's
years
age.
from now that are gonna be
I feel like is
What did he play in that was so what
Lovecraft Country? He played in I actually really liked him from Lovecraft Country. He played in
Creed 3?
He wasn't Creed. I forgot about that. I wasn't even gonna bring that one up. I ain't gonna lie to you. He played in some movie with the slave. He was a slave in some movie.
I was about to say Jacob for some reason. But nah, he played in that Wild Wild West movie with
Yes, Harder They Fall.
yeah.
No, he did some bops now. All I'm saying is like, I'm not saying specifically Denzel. I'm saying for these new niggas, a nigga that they see is like
Like
at the top
like
of the
Will
black
Smith.
actors. Yeah, that's fine. Any name would be suffice. Denzel's is the first name I came
Denzel
up.
is not suffice. That's what I'm saying.
Who else could be like that?
Like who? Like Denzel?
That's these niggas age now to where they're like in their 30s, maybe
Who else
low
can be
30s.
Denzel?
I don't.
If they were
Honestly-
to keep acting 20 years from now, doing the same type of numbers, making the same type of, like, doing the same type of jobs, like, who else could have been that serious role for, like, a black art in a, like, 40s, 50s that's been doing it as long as, I just feel like that was
So
a
you're
good
saying
thing.
they're you're not saying they're as good as Denzel, but they just had a run as long as Denzel.
Yeah, and there's nobody else as good as them right now if they were to compare to them, especially based off of that lifespan of their career. Like, we're talking about you've been doing stuff for the last 7-8 years to now, and then you're doing stuff just as big as you've been doing for another 20 years, 27 years.
If Idris Elba continues.
But Idris Elba in the next 20 years is going to be like Morgan Freeman. Like, at this point, you're not going to age anymore, and everything you do is going to be a bop.
No, now I don't know the criteria.
I mean,
Like, how old is Denzel Washington right now? His 50s, right?
Right,
50s, 60s. Niggas consider him the GOAT. Most of his like great movies, not great, his best ones, but like
that's fair.
the great ones that we remember from our generation. It's like from the past 10, 15 years, right? Like right around 2000s.
He's about to be
We might have
70.
seen Training Day, but all right, so that's like 27 years.
But he got dope masterpiece. Like, what other dope masterpiece? We talking? I think we talked 4.
But
Creed,
I'm just saying that this is the
20
first.
years.
This is we talk about like a 27-year span. This is like the first 7 of those.
4.
And you're just getting these good. Who else is getting good roles like that as a black nigga that's doing these serious roles?
I mean, I guess.
I give it to Idris though.
I don't even know. I have to.
I feel like
look.
Idris should
I
feel
had
like
to
that. We
look
should feel like
up
that.
her.
Idris like now slick. I feel like you that type of nigga now, or at your age, nobody else is better than you at acting that serious black, like a strong role, I guess, of pretty much a Denzel slick.
Yeah, Denzel's 70. Wait, 69. He gonna be 70 at the end of the year.
I was just trying to think of anybody that for the
And
next
Idris is 51.
2 or 3 decades could
So
be
20
doing as good
years.
as that.
it'd be,
Yeah.
and I feel like Idris already been. But I definitely have to look to see who else out here, black actors and shit.
I don't know. Well, we have to see me out. Well, now that Jonathan Majors is gone, shit, I guess I could pay more attention to other niggas. No Diddy.
I mean, I just have to be looking to see if who they catch me like that. Pause.
For sure. All right, we're gonna hop off of that. No dig. But y'all know that shit, that Blade movie and shit. That nigga, that main character nigga.
The bro from Luke Cage.
Yeah, hell yeah, him. They talking about he finna probably be done with the shit. They didn't have to redo the script like 7-8 times. They said
Bullshit.
they said in the I think they said in the first 4 scripts they had him as a bisexual vampire, and bro was just not getting past that. Like we don't even have enough time in the movie to discuss this. What the fuck? Like this nigga Blade couldn't even have enough time to sleep. You're telling me he has enough time to like boys and girls while fighting vampires at nighttime? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all was finna
It was
ruin
really
my.
about to, oh my gosh. Bro.
Y'all about to ruin people's lives for 2.5 hours. Like, we really just watched this nigga. Politically correct. Half of this movie. You're just supposed to be fighting vampires, bro. I didn't know if you were gay or straight in the first Blades. I didn't care. We didn't need to know Mr. Ratburn was gay. Why do y'all keep doing this?
Bruh, that shit pissed me off,
We didn't
bro.
need to know that, bro.
That shit pissed me off, bro.
This
the
the only
fuck you
teacher at the
mean?
school? This the only teacher at the
Fuck
school.
you mean, bro?
We ain't win.
So after all this time, now all of a sudden he come out. Why did they need to know that,
It had nothing to do with the plot. How did it get us from one season to the next?
Bruh, that? Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I wish me and the writer could have ran a fade. Just a quick one. Even if I get washed, bro, and that's fine.
I would like a
But still, bro, we gotta run one.